Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. Hope you're having a great day. We have a different type of video for you guys today. You've seen quite a few videos of us camping up the Skagit, cooking dinners up the Skagit, and we've shared with you just a little bit on just how big of a problem and the mess is up there with the homeless and whatnot. So the past 2 weeks they've been able to remove everybody from that area because they were there squatting, and now a group of volunteers including us are going to be going up there to clean up and take back the Skagit. So I know this isn't our regular type of content, but we use it. It's been beautiful and always a place that we've enjoyed going. So if we can do just a little part, it just feels good to try to help out.
So one is an attendance and one is a waiver for responsibility.
So they've definitely made quite the dent here. That looks like, look at it though. This is all like mainly in this area. Insane. So they're at about the 3 kilometer mark, which they've done really well. So there's RVs there. So yeah, give them props, that's for sure. They're definitely working hard. The first 4 kilometers of the beautiful Skagit Valley have been inhabited by the homeless, mentally unhealthy people, and even crooks. Over the years, a lot has happened up there, including crime and murders. It wasn't until a week before the RCMP did an investigation and found one of the campsites as basically a chop shop with new vehicles, snowmobiles, motorcycles, dirt bikes, and ATVs, all being parted out and sold for money. That gave the RCMP enough evidence to have everybody removed. So this was day 2 of a 2-day project and organized by Dusty from the Silver Skagit Mechanical. I can say right off the bat that it was extremely overwhelming. There was so much garbage and debris throughout the forest, it was hard to decide where to start. The plan was to basically make piles, and metal in one and all household garbage in another. We would load some into the equipment, but the majority of it was going to be picked up by the machine that was there. There was a lot of companies that also stepped up and offering lunch for the volunteers, storage bins, trailers, and even the block barricades. Huh? Do you want to grab that side? Or we'll just kind of walk it? You ready? Yeah, that's fine. with it.
Well, no, at least we get in here without worrying about that thing something.
The back, we'll just push her
really?
up. Oh yeah. Might as well.
Take her for one last ride.
That's right. One last rip. Okay, ready? Push. Oh no, yeah. That's not bad. Oh. Yeah, throw it. You can make a scrap right into here. So we've moved on from that spot there, and you can see we just made piles, and then the guys with the equipment is just piling it in, and then we're working way at the house here. Haven't done anything to it yet. We're just kind of cleaning up around, but quite a few people here, probably almost 20, and everyone just, you know, like it takes a little bit to get into a rhythm, but it's all going pretty quickly. Give her, flip it right up and over. You go to the side, then you don't get dripped on. Now this is gonna want to swing back, so just be careful. Okay, ready? Now just let her go and just watch it because it's gonna fling back. Just, and watch your shins. You probably just drag it up. Maybe even just do a little bit at a time. So we have been here for a little over an hour, about an hour and a half, and it's nuts how much we've been able to accomplish. Right now we're just basically waiting for them to come back. Yeah. From the homeless camp.
Yeah, it looks like he's been squished.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I do it. That's probably his bum.
Oh, that's cool. But so we're just waiting for all the equipment to, all the trailers to come back so we can keep loading, because as of right now we've made piles and it's just now up to the equipment. So it's nuts what we've got done in this short amount of time with just a lot of like-minded people. More people are kind of showing up as the day goes. So yeah, we'll and check back in probably around lunchtime.
Yeah, but right in, I'm scared to get out here.
First off, thank everybody for everything they've done. This has been amazing. What we got done in 2 days is crazy. This isn't all me, this is you guys. Everybody here that's done everything is amazing. I don't want any kudos for it. I want you guys to make sure you guys know that you get all the kudos for coming out and helping, because this got organized 5 days ago. Quick post, boom, let's make it happen. So again, I can't thank everybody enough with what we've done. I'm blown away.
Well, lunch is over. Huge thank you and shout out to Chrono Security for paying for lunch. We have a couple more, like an hour and a half left, and then all the volunteers are going to be leaving, and then just the people with the equipment will be setting up all the blocks and whatnot. So it is getting darker, and the GoPro doesn't work very well in the dark. So tomorrow we'll come back up here and just kind of show you guys the progress. But it's been a great day. We're both very wet and sore. I think everybody is in dirty. So with only a couple hours left of daylight, and this being the last day of the cleanup, they brought in the heavy equipment. We have a news channel here, not so sure which one it is, but this is going to make this so much quicker. That's a big machine. Comparison there. Well, it's been a few days since the cleanup. I got late that day, and it was just hard to just kind of really capture just how much work we did because it was so dark. But a lot has happened, and yes, it's not perfect, and yes, not every single piece of garbage has been picked up, but it is basically night and day from what it once was. So this is the lot where we started, and that RV was being dragged out. And as you guys can see, sure, there's a few things here, and volunteers like ourselves will come up and get these few pieces here and there. But this was all done by volunteers and all of their money. So the fact that it looks as good as it does is incredible. This is where that house was, which was actually a pretty impressive structure. And again, it's beautiful to see. Now, you guys have seen in our previous videos how we try to do just our part in cleaning up the campsites that we stay in and leave them better for the next person. And being able to be part of this was and really special for us, because a lot of time these types of volunteering is always on the weekend, and we work on the weekend, so it's always been hard for us to get out and participate in events like this. So being able to help, bring the Skagit back to its informal glory, because this, if you ask anybody that lives around here and has lived around here, this is the beautiful Skagit Valley, and we are so lucky to have it. Super impressed. And we're glad that we could do just a little part of it. So that's our video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I know this is definitely a different type of video, but this involves in everything we love, in camping, in backcountry, and just being good people and supporting just having spots like this to camp. And the more that this happens, and I mean by the garbage, the less backcountry we have to use. So being able to be part of something to clean it up, it felt good, and it's good for the soul. So that's it, guys. Take care, and we'll see you in the next one.